Let's talk about the new Voge 800 Rally and all the videos that say it's good value. Well, what does good value really mean? That's what we're talking about today. So as a quick intro, I'll be working with Potteries Motorcycles and Scooters Centre, quick flash up, in 2026, which should be great. There's massive change coming to the Potteries Centre, and that's going to be great. It's going to be a great year. I'm really looking forward to working closely with the team at the Potteries Centre. And Potteries are a dealership that sell Voge, and one of the Voges is the DS800X Rally. Is it the DS800X Rally? The new one, the best-selling one for October 2025. Best-selling bike. 6,999 plus on the road, so that's 7,200 on the road. 93 horsepower. Is it something like 18 Newton meters of torque? Absolutely fantastic. And it is great value. But what does great value mean? Here we go. There's a car coming past me. What does great value mean? And why is it having such an impact to the marketplace? Now, ironically, this is coming out on Christmas Day. So, Merry Christmas. Christmas Day in 2025. Only a few more days and we're into 2026. But when I look at value, I look at the price, let's just call it £7,000. And I look at the horsepower and what other machines offer in relative terms to that £7,000. So as an example, we could go to the Triumph Scrambler. That's just under £6,000. Let's call it £6,000. The Triumph Scrambler. That kicks out 40 horsepower or just less. 40 Newton meters of torque. So to double that, that means I've got so much. Why are there so many bloody cars coming down today? So to move the Triumph Scrambler up to 80 horsepower, not even 93 horsepower, you have to double it and double the price. So that's £12,000. There's a good example of value for money. 80 horsepower from a Triumph, relatively, for £12,000, £6,000 times 2, compared to the £7,000 of the 93 horsepower. Let's take another example. The Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. That's what, 5,700? Let's call it £6,000. Again, that's about 40 horsepower, is it? Double it. That's £12,000. Yeah? £12,000 compared to the £7,000 of the Voge. You can understand where Voge are going and bringing great value for money. Let's try another example. The Honda GB350. And I know these bikes are not necessarily comparable to the Voge Rally, but we've got to think about value. So the GB350, that's £4,000. And that's got 20 horsepower, or thereabouts, 21 horsepower. Let's get that up to 80 or a bit more horsepower. That's 4 times £4,000, which works out at around £16,000. Do you get the picture? So when it comes to value, this is what the other channels should be considering in how best they compare it. It's just a thought of mine. What do you think? Ironically, whilst this is coming out on Christmas Day, in a couple of days' time, I'm going to be having the Voge Rally 800 delivered to the house over the Christmas period into New Year. So I'm going to be having it for a week and a bit. From the Pottery Centre. And this will allow me to have a good play and create some good videos. I would have created a video today, but there's a very fine mist in the air. There's a very fine mist, and I just can't, I'll be constantly wiping the lenses. And also, as this weather is so bad, from a filming perspective, I thought I'd bring out my new DJI 360 camera and test its capability whilst walking. So hopefully the footage with its latest software on it will be good, and I can push this up to YouTube and allow you to watch it on Christmas Day. Value management, that's what it's all about. Value management. What do you think? What do you think? I've got two ladies and they're going to be looking at me and thinking, what the hell is he doing? As they walk up to me. But all interesting stuff. Eh? All interesting stuff. Let's see if they say anything. They probably won't. But it's all interesting stuff. Hi there.
Hi, are you alright?
Yeah, you're wondering what it is?
I have a bit, yeah.
Here we go. There you go. They were wondering what I was doing, so I gave them a quick chat of what the DJI Osmo 360 camera is, and they were really excited. Interesting stuff. £300 for this camera, if you're thinking about it. £300. And that's good value. That is good value for what the technology brings. But going back to the Rally 800, absolutely amazing value. Got two cars coming up to me. Absolutely amazing value. When you compare it per horsepower to any other car, to any other bike. To any other bike. Price per horsepower. Just one way of looking at it. And that's not even taking into account the things like heated grips, heated seats, all that good stuff, yeah, that come with Chinese bikes. How do they do it? How do they make the Rally 800? How does Voge make the Rally 800 and offer it at such a unbelievably low price, relatively speaking? Yeah, it's unbelievable. How do they do it? It's amazing, really. Anyway, I'm going to bring it to an end. Let me go and test out the footage of this camera and tell me what you think in the comments below. Oh my goodness, it's cold. Have a wonderful Christmas Day and take it easy. Ride safely, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.